Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I found out today you don't actually get put under like anesthesia during the vasectomy. They just
Oh yeah, no, they just
Yeah.
no. I want to be
numb you up.
asleep. Like I don't want to
No.
watch somebody tinker.
Do you want to be asleep? As somebody who's had a lot of surgeries recently, getting put out fucking sucks.
I mean, as a Z
Like, it sucks.
addict.
It sucks for days.
Think about it. It's like Christmas. You wake up, instead of new presents, you have new balls.
No, it's like Christmas. You wake up and instead of presents, you throw up a bunch because of the anesthesia, and then you go home and you feel like trash for about 3 days.
I go home and feel like trash anyway, so it's not.
You're gonna
Listen,
feel like
it's like all right, but think about it. All right,
ultra
Christmas Eve,
trash.
all right, but you throw up too because you on Christmas Eve you drinking that eggnog that is probably spiked, you know, and you drink too much,
and
and and then you go home and domestic violence, and then you go to sleep.
domestic violence.
Whoa.
Wait, how did you uncover the name of my secret attack? No one was supposed to. I was gonna save that. I was gonna reveal that later.
I think Dennis told me he's gonna break my arm today.
Yeah, that was season 5.
Domestic violence.
Oh, let me invite you.
Yes, invite me. I can't do this alone.
What the fuck is Green Ranger?
Green Ranger?
Hold on. Ranger? Who the fuck?
Green Ranger. Oh, like a power boy.
Yeah,
So
like
I'm
a power boy. One of the power boys.
Well, like one of your power boys that you like so much.
I don't like them shits.
It's all the same shit. You just control the little guy with the
No, that's
sticks.
how do
Mario,
I?
Power Rangers, X-Man. They're all
Yeah,
the same.
X-Man. Yeah, exactly.
I ain't about the X-Man. I'm about sex, man.
Damn, X-Man. I've heard about you.
I invite you.
How do I access an invite? Is it this?
X-Man, help us.
I have no idea how the PlayStation 4 works
you-
or this game.
How'd you do it the other day?
Look, I'm thinking back. I'm trying to. Okay, see, I have that notification. Okay, see, now it's last time.
Now the PlayStation.
Yeah.
PSN.
Yeah, here we go. See, a little while ago, I pressed the same button and nothing happened. Well, that's not true. I just went to the main menu.
Did you add boneless yet? Jim wants to know.
How can I add boneless?
I don't know.
Can you explain this to me, Jim, please?
Do you want to tinker with your kit?
I don't think I should do that on Twitch.
All right.
Yeah, agreed. Why are you the most like white man
right?
in the world?
It's a beta, so it hands me whoever it wants to hand me, and I have no choice in the matter.
Really? Because it looks to me like Nor got someone who pretty much
Nor plays the game. He owns the game.
Yeah, I own the game.
Ah, okay. I was gonna
Yes.
say, how did it manage to give you this guy and yet perfectly?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I don't know, just add boneless. They want to be for. Oh, you're talking about someone on Discord named Boneless. Okay.
Boneless.
I didn't get an invite, so. No?
Me neither.
It was on your PSN? Oh, I didn't notice. Well, see, this isn't my account, so that's going to be up to Jen.
Yeah.
Look at my fucking class. Shit. Change it up a bit.
Whoa, there's a bunch of customs now.
Yeah, you got the proper level.
Oh, I see.
You gotta pick something quick.
Okay. I like the way this level looks. I always like it when a game does a snowy area and it like looks good.
Strike team is on the ground in the OC.
I need a conventional weapon.
Indicate the power node nearby.
This game is loud. Hold on. Why is it so loud?
Crystal destroyed.
You think?
Find it and do
Sounds
your
fine
job.
to me.
You probably
Oh,
have it
I
turned
do have-
down. Yeah.
I have Parsec turned way the fuck down.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, that
I need actually. Yeah, volume mixer, and then this right here. Yeah, that was turned up. I need that like half volume. How's this? That seems better. Now I'll be able to hear myself talk.
Sounds good to
What?
me.
Why doors close on my face?
Alright, let's see what's nearby. A lot of nice things to do today. Okay. Oh, there's some.
These damn fire dogs.
Back in my day, they just died and like.
Gross. Just a foot in a
Ew.
boot.
Floating
of-
foot? Gross. Kinda hot.
Where's the DeviantArt account?
Okay, nope. Not gonna reveal it.
Damn. I'll find you
Have
one
a
day.
DeviantArt?
I have a DeviantArt account, but if anyone's my secret DeviantArt account that I use to make pervy requests from people. They're convinced it exists, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
I am convinced. I don't know, you're really into this whole marshmallow cheek thing.
Hey, it's cute.
Uh-huh.
Why
That's
wouldn't
what
I
they
be
all
into
say.
it? It is cute.
Yeah, it is.
But some people think that like getting
Floating feet are
fucked with
cute.
a,
Yeah.
like huge giant dick and having like jizz spurting out of your ears is cute. And
Yeah,
they're
they do.
all cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not judging them.
my time is to shine. Not about the feet thing, the sniping. They're like, they're way down.
Wait.
They're way down the block, so I'm like, whoa.
Hi.
Oh. Wait. Is that your character's voice?
I think so. I think my character might have changed since I left the menu.
Ah.
For
Because
some reason in Outbreak, I
that
don't know
man
why.
looked hella white.
Yeah.
Zane's character just always changes every time we go to a new zone.
Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. I'm playing as the gun.
That's true. But this time you're playing as the gun with an accent.
Yeah, that's true. Spicy gun.
Ay, Dios mío. Hmm.
That looks like it's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, I have a parachute.
What? Huh?
Hmm?
You could just parachute 5 feet?
Yep. It's
That's
how
crazy.
it is, isn't it? It's how you make sure that you don't hurt your legs. Just pop it out real quick.
But why not just not have fall damage?
Hey, don't worry about it.
Okay.
They want realism, so you have to have fall damage. And parachutes out for 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is why people think games are bad and kids go and kill themselves jumping off the roof with a bed sheet, expecting that they can be Call of Duty. Have you ever done that?
Jumped off of a roof with a bedsheet?
Or like whatever. you know,
I'll think about
maybe
it.
something. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe something smarter, more.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? Oh shit!
What's up?
There's a large man. Oh, I'm getting fucked in my face. I'm gonna go down.
Nice.
All right. Hello, Tom was not the wave.
Oh, in this case, the face fucking was bad.
Yes, it was bad here.
Understood.
Yeah. Not the good kind.
Not the good kind.
I'm down. I'm crawling in my own
Yeah,
blood.
I don't know how much I can do for you.
Yeah,
right now.
probably not a lot. Okay. I'm on fire.
I'm bringing a carbine next time.
Sniper rifle, no good.
Not in this situation because I really.
No.
But no, I've never jumped off of anything trying to fly.
Not like you know, just thinking you had like a parachute, you know.
So
I have.
have I
I've been
ever?
there.
So have I ever thought that I had a parachute? No.
Like, have you ever had a homemade parachute that you thought would work?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me either.
It's okay if you have. That's good. It shows that you're, you know, testing the boundaries of reality. That's healthy sometimes.
I did that. That for sure.
I always use flamethrowers.
What do you mean? Flamethrower.
What?
Dangerous. Should explode in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
I explode in my hands. I don't know what's dangerous about it.
Damn.
He's low.
Hi, sir.
Of course, the dickhead dropped the fucking sniper. What's this? This is a. Well, I'm taking it because it's automatic.
I don't want to get caught unarmed around here.
Alright. What is next? This way. The mystery box is here. Or it's over here. Man, I remember when light machine guns were not balanced. I remember when nothing was balanced. And I don't know if we really liked it.
Have you ever tried climbing the wall like Spider-Man?
A few times.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, me
Not like
too.
Spider-Man, but in a
Well,
Spider-Man like fashion.
Yeah, yeah,
I
not
knew I
not
wasn't a-
yeah, not like I've been bitten by a spider, so now I know. But it's like, hey, what if I do have the
I
power?
went to the wrong beacon. There we go.
What about try to run across water? Like,
Like
you
Christ.
know. No, more like
Like you run so fast, like yeah.
Yeah.
No.
More like Naruto, but there's a
Yeah.
lot of similarity.
Yeah, there is.
I don't think Naruto died for our sins.
No, I haven't, but that's also because I've
That crystal will
tried to stay
right.
firmly away from water generally.
Yeah. You got the
Yeah.
Water thing.
Why you can't
Yeah.
swim?
No, I've never learned how to swim. Jay's gonna teach me one day.
Yep. Gonna be tight.
What the fuck? Oh, this
I
one.
am a superb swimmer.
Nice.
I love being in the water.
Like being wet.
What?
Don't ask.
Get off of me.
narrator.
I
An
guess you could
answer
call it
voice
a narrator, yeah.
is so fucking hilarious.
Is
And,
it?
like, it's the thing that when people make like a joke in a TV show about any video game, this is the shit that they do, and I guess this is why they do it. I didn't think shit like this still
If you want
existed.
any of these miscellaneous weapons, you could take them.
Slow and steady usually wins the day.
That was disappointing.
No, man.
Get yourself off the ground.
I say snowman.
This weapon is mine now.
Don't melt into the ground.
You can snowman. You're really getting the difficult part of this section.
Yeah, I know. You're not helping me either. You just said you can snowman. I don't know what snowmanning is. You know.
You can blow man. Put your dick on my lips and we'll have a good snowman.
Why you gotta go through this sexual rigmarole?
What's that?
Why you gotta go through this sexual rigmarole? Why can't you just it can just be like a mashup of village people in the holidays? Why you gotta?
How come everyone has a problem with me making everything about sex?
It's what Jay does.
I mean, that's my job. That's why, man. See, I always taking black people's
Okay,
jobs.
and that's the same. Yeah, and that's the same thing. That's the same reason Jin gets mad at me, because Jin's like, hey,
Jin gets mad at everything anybody does sometimes.
Jin's like, hey, dicks are my thing, and I'm like, well, dicks are my like, you know, dicks are a lot of people's things.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, like.
All right, here's what we're gonna do one day. We're just gonna play. We're gonna play a game, and we're just gonna say whoever wins has the crown of cock. So.
Oh, cock crown. Nice.
Cock crown.
That's actually not a bad idea, and it can rotate. You know.
I mean, if you can beat me.
Wait, do you mean it rotates between people, or the crown itself rotates like it's made of dicks and it just spins on your head?
Yeah. You just put it on your head and spins around in a circle. Like, sort of.
I mean, that's how people are gonna know.
Yeah.
Did you close the door on me?
The doors are closing on themselves. I don't understand it. I've had so many doors close in my face and no one else was there.
Man, I guess if we do this, we'll say Dick Lord tournament, then you know, if I don't win, I'll just have to stop hanging out with you guys. I don't think I can stop. And I'm sorry, you know, I'm sorry.
Well, you gotta earn it back through rigorous combat.
I can do rigorous combat, or at least I used to be able to. But yeah, I can do that. But I'd rather not hurt you guys.
Yeah. And you know I have no problem with it. I encourage it, much to the dismay of others.
You do, and that's, you know. I just feel bad. I'm stepping on everyone's toes with my dick talk.
Ugh. Oh, parachute inside. That's fine.
Parachute.
This is a low hot tub. What the fuck?
What were you even doing under there?
What was I doing? Where? Huh?
No, that zombie. It's like under the bed.
Every bed has a zombie, pretty much. It's a thing that they like to do.
That's insane.
It is. It's pretty stupid.
So I
I mean,
like covered.
I guess like as this outbreak was happening, some people hid under the bed, and I guess they got bit, but also stayed under the bed.
And then when they turned and got a craving for flesh, they were like, nah.
I don't feel like getting up. Or they were like,
oh, wait,
I'm just going to stay under this bed and wait for someone to come.
Yeah. Because like zombies that have self-preservation, which is another thing I hate, I love it when zombies are just like plotting.
Yeah.
They just are waiting for you. God, I hate zombies with self-preservation instincts.
It's kind of weird, right?
It
Hey, look at this
doesn't
dragon
make
head, though.
anything. Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah.
Why? Okay, this is what I
It's-
thought the last time you guys played this game, is that this game is insane. Is
The
that-
zombies mode is.
Okay.
The regular games are always like super serious, and then the zombie modes are ridiculous.
Like
Gotta
with
have a good balance.
a dragon that breathes purple fire. Is the dragon on your side,
Yeah,
Or
or is it just
it's eating the zombies that we kill.
cool? Does it eat you?
Nope.
Oh,
Not that I'm aware of. I hope not.
It's a good dragon.
Yeah, it's not a bad
Wonder if-
dragon.
Yeah, no, of course not. I wonder if that movie exists. Like, dragon versus zombies. That sort of
It
shit.
has to, right?
Someone on
Has to.
sci-fi will eventually do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that disco ball? Oh, goodbye, dragon. I'll miss you. Oh, you're going back into space. Understood.
Power. Ooh.
Arming myself, like always.
All right. What's
Like always.
Arming myself like always. That's such a nothing thing to say in this situation.
That's true. It's like,
Well-
I have to read a line, but I don't have anything interesting.
Yeah.
pick up the peloton? This
Why
stronger
on
peloton.
earth would I turn it down?
Oh, I don't want to pick up the peloton.
I'm keeping this.
Like always.
Well, back in the old days, nowadays, for zombies, you're using just the operators that were for multiplayer in Warzone. But in the old days, you would have curated characters who were over the top, telling the zombie to suck a bag of penis.
A bag of penis. That's good.
But we don't have
That's
that
a good
anymore.
one.
Those storylines are done. I can't jump through that
Oh.
window.
It's too bad. I would be more interested if it involved a bag of penis.
Mm-hmm.
Did they really
idea.
have that? They really said that?
They'll say some wild shit. I mean, I can't name every wild thing that they've.
I would love to just have a very serious line delivery, like, "Hey asshole, suck a bag of penis." Like some Duke Nukem
There's one
shit.
character that might say some wild shit like that, Woods, because he's pretty over the top.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Change
good.
the voice actor. I was a little saddened by that.
Damn. Hate it when that happens.
Mm.
It does have to
Bag
happen
of
sometimes.
penis. Yeah, I mean, people move on. People die. That's what I mean.
Well, he didn't die, but you know.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it was-
usually it's just the company wanting to save money by hiring someone cheaper or closer.
Yeah. Oh,
True.
you're not with me. I'm a ways off.
Oh, you were.
Yeah, I'm very far now.
I was just wandering. No, I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there before Christmas.
I won't start. Where there's a snowmobile, a couple of snowmobiles to your right. And you can take that and catch up with me. Because I don't have a snowmobile. No Christmas songs, please, because I got to deal with that shit at work.
Still?
I
This is
got my
March.
roots up. No, I mean it's traumatizing.
Oh,
Shit's starting to sound fire after like 30 times a year in a row.
hello there.
It's good to see you.
You just talk to me?
Yes.
How's everything going?
You're asking me questions I don't know how to answer.
Yeah. I've armed myself like always.
Like always.
Shit!
You're a little toasty.
Something like it hot.
You smell good though.
Please add sex to Dead by Daylight. Oh, he dropped some intel. Can't
Remember
believe
how
they
it
added
said-
K-pop.
What?
And K-pop to J-Lo.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Not happy. Meanwhile, Fortnite gets Alien. Come on, no, something's wrong there.
Hey,
Like,
seriously.
something's very wrong there.
Seriously.
Is it a particular like? I don't know a lot.
No,
about
they
K-pop.
created their own K-pop characters. This like K-pop member that went crazy and started like killing his band members or something. That's what they thought would be okay.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
Oh,
stupid.
big hungry gun. Fuck it.
And that's the thing. Like it does definitely feel like a cash grab because K-pop's popular, and the problem is, for one, everyone who, you know, has this hate for K-pop aren't happy about it, and a lot of people that like K-pop, I think, are also not happy about it because it's like it's dumb, and
It doesn't
yeah.
jive with the K-pop.
And that's
image.
honestly, yeah, like Jen mentioned how like it, like this itself is why people don't like K-pop, because it's like unnecessarily rammed in everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
As someone who kind of plays the game constantly, I don't want to gatekeep, but I don't
Yeah.
like when I don't mind new players on the game. I hate when there's a bunch of new players on the game, and when they
Right.
put the game for free or on pass. And I remember when Stranger Things came out, a lot of people got on Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
But I was cool with it because my man.
Yeah, and that's how they make money, and that's how they're able to continue supporting it. But I don't see how this is going to help a lot. Maybe it will. There are a lot of very young K-pop fans that possibly maybe will just latch on to anything. Maybe, I don't know.
I can't
I
imagine
feel
that's the
I
case.
feel like kids
Can't
are
imagine.
smarter than people give them credit for.
If I come across some people like who just got Dead by Daylight for that, I'm being extra sweaty in the lobby. Like I'm absolutely going to dilute their experience.
But, okay, here's where they fucked up. If they were like, okay, I don't know, what's a popular K-pop group or person? Like, you probably have Solo.
If it's not
artist.
Jungkook, there's only all my K-pop knowledge is from this ethical video.
Oh yeah,
But, like,
but yeah, like there's a lot of
they
popular groups. Like Twice, that's a popular one. It has like 9 members.
There you
Pick
go.
one.
You take one of the guys
see,
from Twice.
Here's the
and you
problem.
go,
You're going to be
Twice is in this thing. But
you're
they
going to
didn't
be
do that. They just
illustrating
didn't-
one of these girls dying, and like they probably didn't want to do that. I don't
That,
think any.
I think they don't want. Well, the thing with licensed content is you can do whatever you want with your own content, but with licensed content, you got to go through all these
Exactly.
things, you know. So
And
it's
to
like,
and to continue selling the game, you have to keep those licenses active. So
Oh yeah, absolutely.
and so
That's why they didn't do that. But I'm saying they shouldn't have done it at all because it doesn't make any
oh
sense.
yeah, it's that's exactly it. But
Because
but it
just
was
saying
literally
we
a moment
have
of
K-pop.
yeah, it's literally a moment of them being like, "Hey, this is a popular thing. Let's try that."
I'm just glad this wasn't for the
Stands for-
anniversary. I would have been tight if
Cool.
this was the anniversary chapter. Because last year we got for anniversary we got Silent Hill, which I thought was cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's probably the best instance of them getting a license because I think they captured not just one game, but they captured basically the first 3 games.
Yes, exactly. And well, let's be honest, Konami's not doing anything with it, so someone should.
Yeah, it's funny because I just brought my my Heather cosplay too, so I was like, well, this is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So if ever did something that wanted to do something Dead by Daylight themed, I already have the.
Yep.
I don't know why I like that voice line. Do I look tired? No.
It was them or me.
Another nothing line from this match.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the characters are cool, some of the characters are just not cool. Like the characters who are just only for multiplayer. Like I'm playing as a character that's in campaign, so she has a lot more character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This guy's like, it was him or me. Like, there's zombies, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Of course it was never you.
Like the whitest guy that you were talking about earlier. He's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like him. I just like the way he talks. Always has his glasses on. I like using there's a line that he says in the campaign where he's like, "It's assholes like that we gotta avoid or we gotta look out for." And I like using that like image for anything, especially seeing Venom.
Yeah. Ah, get off of me.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I had that thing. Okay.
Who's fuck? I'm getting fucked.
Cool. Oh, like,
Yeah, the bad kind.
got it. Not cool.
Oh god, my Peloton.
Oh, there we go. Down again.
Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Woo! Did I lose? I did.
Yep.
I'm not using the sniper anymore.
Yeah, they didn't
was
seem to do well for you.
That's not a good room for a sniper rifle.
No.
My big hungry
That's a-
gun ran out.
It's a bad sniper rifle room, for sure.
Why does this music make me feel like I'm about to get attacked by Michael?
The shape?
Yeah.
Michael!
Fucking hate Michael Myers players. Be looking at you from a distance. Doing his job. Alright, Peloton, you're not I'm sorry, you're not my friend. Let's try I have the bullfrog level.
I need to plug this controller in.
Shit.
Sorry. I might go. Yeah, this AK just refuses to level up. It just won't. I want you to be a high level. Oh wait, hold on. I got some salt and pepper.
This is certainly a man in the military.
That is a guy right there.
Oh,
His
that's
face-
Woods. Yeah.
His
Hopefully
face
you get him.
his face keeps twitching off of his body and it's making me very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Go to operators. Can you really not? Is it really just
I do not think I can do anything. I can go to a section and everything's locked. Go to a section, everything's locked. I have no choices.
That is kind of.
I'm a peon.
I'm surprised
offered
they didn't at
no
least
money.
give you the milsim operators.
And then when I do that and then I go back, I end up being a gun in the ground. You'll see soon.
Well, they just added this like walking through the jungle shit. So
There I am.
Here I am.
hopefully you do get Woods. Though. I like Woods.
You are a gun in the ground.
Yeah, that's me.
That's dumb.
Oh,
'Cause,
there.
it always shows Vinny as whoever I'm playing as. It'll just show the base skin for whoever I'm playing as.
There it is.
Yep, back.
You got discount.
Oh, why is your face doing
solid
that?
snake
Stop
back.
it. Stop moving your face.
But iron gear. Large boss.
Leave
Large boss.
Woods alone. He's been an anchor. He's been a Call of Duty anchor for years. He's been through some shit.
Octagon.
Octagon. I'm James Bond in the Octagon. Yeah. The AK-47, the Kalishnikov. Euro Mountain, Soviet Union. They gave you song. I play a lot of music, but you're my favorite song.
Field ops deploying an outbreak zone.
Damn.
Ready to work.
Weaver, I'm having trouble reaching one of our data station research units.
Man, fuck Tinder. People match with me, but then they don't want to talk to me.
And assess the situation.
I just want friends. This one girl I was talking with first, she actually responded because I had to. She wanted me to. She told in her bio to use a corny pickup line.
Okay.
So,
What'd you give her?
Yeah, what'd you say?
do you have jet lag? Because you're so fly.
Nice.
Pretty good.
I got some more sexual ones, but it's like, are you?
You don't
girl,
want
are
to. You don't want to lead with that.
Girl, are you
Yeah.
cookie? Girl, are you cookie dough? Because I want to eat you raw. You know?
Damn. Nice.
Yeah, please spawn us where the action is. Like no foreplay,
Mm-mm.
just deep intercourse with no context.
Okay. Right where the action is.
Life's too short to care about AIDS.
Yeah, it's shorter. It's shorter.
Yeah, it'll be a lot shorter. Yeah.
That's true.
Fuck. The voice of the narrator or the demonic announcer is it's changed over various eras of zombies,
Mm-hmm.
and because initially it was a person, like it's an actual character, Maxis, because she was in control of the zombie, and then when Richtofen took over, there's no one North but German, so
Hmm.
and then things changed in the story. No,
And now it's just this demon man.
it's just this deep voice,
It's
Allstate.
this fucking
this white Allstate guy.
It's this goddamn like trope.
Yep.
So they reverse engineered the trope. They were like, huh, this is the dumb thing that's not actually in any game that people think is in games. And we're gonna put it in a game.
Mhm.
Pretty good.
Sit this one out.
You got another nothing character, huh?
Using the boner 63.
Yeah, I got one last round and it worked pretty well. I have no context as to look at that zombie slide.
Yeah, they're just sliding down the hill. Like I'm watching all the zombies you
Yeah.
kill slide down the hill. I was looking like, what the fuck is going on?
I have no
Leash.
context as to what it was before and why it would be worse now, so with that in mind, it's doing fine for me.
Well, the reason it's worse because if it's red, it's like that's the lowest base damage that a gun could be given because you're bringing it.
Yeah.
And then you can upgrade the tier.
No, what I'm saying is the other day you were talking about how it's worse than what it used to be.
Oh, the stoner used to be like a priest in Boy Scout camp, but now it's just kind of like.
Stop.
No, I wasn't gonna say that last one. I just had to make it bad.
You had to. You had to.
Well, I was very confused at first. With just being a priest.
Because when I say priest, I mean like some type of like a mage class, but like
Yeah.
it doesn't really,
Ah.
it doesn't get like a reaction, you know.
Yeah, yeah. It did have me scratching my head a little bit, but
Most
now.
people probably just assume I mean like a you know some type of religious figure, and not like you know some type of like wizardly fella.
Yeah.
Speaking of wizards, are y'all gonna get that Diablo 2 remaster?
I don't know. Like, I like Diablo 2. I guess I need to.
What happened?
Because I remember I'm thinking at the time when I said. I told Vinny knows when I told Weaver that Streets of Rage 4 was out.
Complete the specimen.
Because he's a big Diablo 2 fan. So I actually didn't get a big reaction out of Diablo 2. Unfortunately. I'm gonna just start sending him miscellaneous images and see what he says.
Yeah, he's a treasure trove.
I remember JD. I remember we were saying how, because when you're talking about me, him, and my mom were talking about getting like a pet. So we're talking about getting a dog. He's like, the dog can sleep out here with me. And then and he's like, well, because our complex has strict laws about dogs. So he's like, how about a snake? The snake, he can sleep out here with me. And I was like, you can't house train a snake. It just does what it wants to do.
You could try.
Shit, I want fuck. I want to see if you can actually do that.
I wonder. I do wonder. I bet
Yeah.
there's a kind of snake. That's
Oh yeah, a
trainable.
type. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I know you can charm a snake, but man, if he hears that fire flute, he's like, well, shit. I mean, I'd be
Yeah.
in the wrong if I didn't dance to it. You know? No, there's probably some silly ass biblical story behind the snake being charmed by music, like
Oh,
Jesus
surely.
Jesus was like separated from his band or some shit like that. And it came across like a villain. Came across like a villainous snake. And
It's
like,
actually it's actually a kind of rooted in like stage magic. There's an old like rumor about this snake charming trick that nobody knows how to do. And it was always like, oh yeah, you have to go to India and see this snake magic, but like nobody ever, like nobody, because nobody does it.
Oh, sorry.
It's like
Yeah.
not a real thing. And so it's like, no one can figure out how to charm the snake, and then the thing is, you like play the flute and you charm it, and it like rises out of the pot
Pants.
or whatever, and then it rises out of your pants, and then you
Yeah.
start sucking. And no one knows how to do that, but I know. But but yeah, like it would eventually like go so high and then turn into a rope, and the person would put down the flute and climb the rope and disappear.
Yeah.
And that is the magic trick that
Yep.
people wanted to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like some
Or
Super Mario shit.
Yeah, it does. It's Super
Yep.
Mario 2.
Like one of the stars in Mario Odyssey.
Sounds like Doki Doki Panic.
Man, Nicholas was trying to get me to play Doki Doki Literature Club for the longest time.
That game.
Oh
is-
shit!
That game's trippy. That game did a good job. Have you ever played that, Benny?
No, I know about it enough to know that
Yeah.
I know enough.
I know.
It's like
Where the fuck are we going? Okay.
yeah, I don't know. It's strange.
Mhm.
It's
Strange
smart.
things.
It's a strange smart game that like I'm surprised it caught. I'm surprised anyone gave it the chance to catch on, because like most people are probably like,
Yeah.
oh, free dating sim on Steam. Let me just,
Mhm.
This is dumb, because it starts off like normal.
Exactly. Yeah. And like I have respect for it for doing some things outside of the box. That's really cool. But at the same time, like it's also following a very predictable trope of start out sweet and innocent, but then go down like dark. And yeah, like that's a thing. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that game does that for sure.
Oh shit!
Jesus,
More-
what did you? Where is?
Wait.
Where did you? Wait, where are you?
I'm on the other side of the hangar.
Wait, how? Wait, you're still. You hit the wall and you were gone, and I was here.
Ouch.
But yeah, it's very cool to see that it did so well. Because, yeah, you wouldn't expect something like that to kick off.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh shit!
Be right back.
Alright.
Frag the infected hostile.
Don't get that nuke yet. Eat the zombie. Alright, now cash in.
Yep.
Dragons were in some of the they were part of the earlier zombies.
Oh, really?
And some of the other stuff. Ow, where? Take the fire in the bottle.
Armed and ready.
Alright. I think there's not anything else to do. Alright, okay, so let's go do the mission. This thing is smoking.
It is. It's been through a lot. Oh no. Okay.
Don't worry about it. There's nothing to worry about, unless there's something to worry about, as Dr. Liao said. I just forgot. Oh, these are lockers, not a door. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was a door too.
I was like, what? It's a head. That's what he said.
Wait.
Oh, I can't even fight with this head. Oh, I gotta put it in the Spectre deflector.
Oh dear. The specimen's retained vocalization abilities. It's sending out some kind of signal.
The damn thing he's called for reinforcements. Get ready for a fight.
Stop that.
Hold them off. We can't risk losing this data.
God.
Whoa, whoa.
Strike team, more headed your way.
Damn, what's that game I was just thinking? It's gonna bring up. Check my Steam wish list.
Was something coming up or?
Yes. Not soon, I think, though. There's a lot of games on my Steam wishlist that don't have, like... Because when I was making the list, showing off the list of games that I intend to give a look at,
Don't be down.
there's a lot of games that just don't have dates at all.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even like it's 2021, it's just nothing there.
Yep.
Which I'm okay with that, because I know COVID stifled a lot of people.
Exactly.
Oh.
More time. Specimen analysis deemed complete.
Oh my goodness.
These damn dogs.
Oh my. I think they just die on you. Like, they're not supposed to they
Yeah.
don't do that back in the day. Cynthia and I were watching the What Happened for GoldenEye 007.
Oh, nice. I'm down.
I will repay you.
Cool.
Because recently, I don't know if you saw, but they had like that 007 on it for Xbox Live Arcade leak.
Yeah, that was really cool that actually leaked.
I wish it didn't leak because I hate that we were this close. Like, that just really upsets me. So close.
Yeah, is it like was it leaked in a playable format?
It's fully playable. Like if you have
that's what I
an
thought.
emulator, it's fully playable. You can play the entire campaign, start to finish, and do multiplayer and everything. The game looks awesome too. Like
Nice.
they really like put a lot of work to it.
That should be it.
Okay.
Doctor.
I was like, I'm trying.
Hopefully this will help us understand how their little brains tick.
Okay, so I just added it. Torments and Souls. That was it.
That sounds familiar. What is it like? What kind of
It's
game
like
is it?
it's like a old school. It has like the fixed camera. It looks like a Resident Evil Silent Hill type game, like in that fixed camera.
Oh,
The menu. It's on your
okay.
wish list too.
Okay, yeah, I
Oh,
knew
yeah.
it seemed familiar, but I'm just trying to place like exactly how it looks. Let me actually bring
Yeah,
it
got
up
time.
real quick.
Speaking of the games like that, did you finish the Medium?
No, I have not finished it yet. Haven't played it since the first day, actually.
Same, but not because like I'm just haven't, but because I'm too scared to play by myself.
Oh, really? Oh,
And Cynthia, no, that's what listen. I play a lot of horror games on stream because that's how I don't feel.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
feel like I'm alone. And I was playing the game for City, but then City started playing it by himself, because it's on Game Pass.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, yeah. Tormented Souls. Yeah, I remember coming across this now. It looks good.
I saw it on a Facebook ad of all places,
Really? Wow.
and I was like, oh, "Shit,
This-
let me go to Steam right now."
Guess Facebook ads do work sometimes.
Because
Yeah, that looks cool.
after Daymare, I could use some more not Resident Evil in my
For
life.
sure. But yeah, I haven't gotten back to Medium. I want to finish it. So far, my impressions are like art direction is very good. I'm not sure about the game structure yet, though, because it feels very much like a modern game where it's not going to be replayable. It's kind of like slow movement, straightforward. It doesn't have a lot of branching paths so far. Like, even classic survival horror games, like, it's not that they were super open. You were pretty much going in one direction, but, like, there was still, rooms that you had to, navigate and, lock doors, things like that. And I'm not getting a lot of that from the Medium. It kind of just feels like, modern video game experience game where you play through it once and you're like, yeah, I can't play through that again.
Yes, that was Cynthia's complaint, was that that it kind of feels almost like a walking simulator, and the fact that there's really not a lot of engagement.
Yeah, and like that's cool and all, but that kind of defeats the spirit of classic survival horror because those games are built around replaying them.
Frag the infected hostile.
But I do want to finish it, or at the very least, I want to see the rest of it.
Yeah, there's certain games I don't even want to play. I just want to experience,
Yeah,
Devil May
yeah.
Cry. Like I didn't like when I put that game on easy and just kind of played through it just to look at it and see.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, this is just so much Resident Evil in this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like just even the fact that you're kind of just hanging around the same general area.
Yeah,
most of the game.
that's one of the reasons why the first one's still my favorite, because it's such an interesting take on the Resident Evil format.
I can like a lot of the boss designs too.
Yeah.
I found out that that thing was Virgil, the dude.
Mhm, yeah.
That was a cool design for him.
Yeah, I love the Nello Angelo design.
And what else did I play last year? This one. I'll bring that up. 20. You know what I really need to get? I want to get back into it. There's
What's
two
that?
DLCs really. It's the Control DLC and
Ooh,
the
yeah.
Doom DLC. The Control DLC, I was playing it, but it was really, really hard. I felt like it was
Really?
like
Hmm.
because the game is kind of like a Metroidvania game where like there's like each like area is
Yeah.
By the way, I understand it's free on PlayStation Plus. So don't get it on PlayStation. Play it on PC because that game's biggest boss was the frame rate.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Good
that
to
game
know.
was not. That game was pretty rough on my Xbox. I didn't buy any perks. It's not a problem because I can just buy all the stuff at the next zone anyway. I could buy Wager and all. But I want to do the DLC for that because obviously it has my boy Alan Wake.
Yeah, of course.
Wow, gotta see my boy. And then the
Oh,
Doom,
yeah.
because Doom Eternal was a masterpiece of a sequel, you know. 'Cause
Yeah, it looks great. I still need to play it. I still need to finish the first game.
you played you played a lot of the game. Like when I was like,
I
now
did.
that I've played it and beat it myself, you played a lot of the game.
Yeah, I had a feeling I was probably kind of close to the end, but yeah, at this point I might want to start back from the beginning because it's been so long.
Yeah, I mean that game is just that fun to play through it.
Yeah.
They don't have the pistol in the next one, which I'm fine with because I hated using that pistol. It just felt like
Right.
so weak compared to everything
Yeah.
else. I just like, but man, just I mean, getting in. I just love when you get into like right off the bat, it just feels like the game
Yeah.
is already like
It's
you're already
one
in
of
big
those
fights where you're using
exactly. I was just gonna say it's one of those rare cases of a fast-paced shooter that I actually really, really enjoy.
And
Because
like after each fight, like you just sigh because it was intense, not because it was
Yeah,
stressful
yeah.
or anything, but because
Yeah.
it was a worthy fucking fight.
absolutely, but I feel like especially with the focus that they had on melee combat too, it just felt like a very different approach to the shooter than a lot of other like arena-based fighters. I mean, arena-based shooters and things like that. It's
Because all the various ways you can kill generate something different. Like this will give you armor, this will give you
Yeah, yeah.
ammo. So it's like
yeah, there's a lot of strategy involved.
because it's like especially when it comes to like because like when you have your chainsaw, each creature takes a certain amount of gas. So do I chainsaw the big enemy and just hope I get enough ammo to
Mhm.
get through the rest? You know. So,
Yeah.
Requiem disruptor satellite
Hey, Devontre, how's it going?
yo, Devontae, no time
sending
to
coordinates
speak.
to the uplink terminal. Get the dimensional disruptor operational.
But yeah, that was fun to play. And then my one wish list, the only thing I really want, like I said, for Resident Evil Village was just I don't think we're gonna get this because we're getting RE first, but like a bonus mode, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just like something like even like the 21 mode, something like that, something similar, you know.
Yeah.
Or some type of like survival mode, you know, just a little something more that I can. Because sometimes you want to keep playing the game, but you don't want to replay the game, you know.
Right.
like the campaign
Exactly.
and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Some kind of survival mode would be really good. I mean,
'Cause I played a lot of that survival mode in Resident Evil 7 after I beat the game.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like the game is just just looking at visually the game is awesome. The end is just
exactly. And that's the thing. Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6, everyone loved Mercenaries mode. Like, I'm pretty sure that's...
it made it its own game.
yeah, exactly. So, like...
Which that needs a switchboard.
Oh, it does. That would be really
It
good.
absolutely needs a switchboard.
But, like, that's really something they need to be adding to these games. They know people want it. And I do appreciate seeing them experiment with other formats and things like that. Even if, people aren't exactly enthused about it, I do appreciate the experimentation. That's what Capcom's about. But
Oh yeah,
still,
experiment more than.
yeah, but still, like, it's such a sure
Holy
and safe...
shit.
Damn. Such a sure and safe bet for them to do Mercenaries. Like, that's going to make most people happy. And I just hope they do that for their sakes. Like, they're going to make money with that. Hell, they could offer it as a standalone game or, accompanied with the main game, and there'd probably be a lot of players that would just buy the Mercenaries mode.
Hell yeah! I mean, I'm really surprised. It has to get a switchboard or something.
Oh, yeah, the Mercenaries 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Nintendo. I think I saw something saying somewhere that they want to bring more of the DS games to Switch, which some of them would work. Like I think that's a game that can easily be put on the
Oh yeah, that one
on the
would be
Switch,
easy.
and it
Yeah.
really wouldn't lose anything.
Infected
Yeah.
target
Like if they put Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon on there, I would absolutely play it because I don't know, I can't use mobile. I can't do the mobile gaming thing. I just can't. Like I can't get comfortable with Like I remember I was trying to play Resident Evil 4 in bed and I just hit my limit of the Joy-Cons. Just I don't know.
Right.
I was
Yeah.
like, fuck. Okay, where are we going?
Where are
there's
we
a
going?
Dragon. There's a dragon head on the other side. What else did I play last year? Had in Time. I want to get back to some of that. That was a beautiful game.
That game looks really good. I have it and the DLC, and I really want to play it. Just haven't.
It's co-op. So
Yeah. That's why I got it. I wanted to play it with Jen, but yeah, we haven't done that yet.
I was talking with Nick and I was saying, you know, if I actually finished every game that I started last year, I would probably have 100 games done.
Yeah.
Done last year because I know I did start River City Girls. I didn't finish it because I think like a few days later, Street Rage 4 came out.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And that gave me my fill of beat 'em up.
Yep. Seriously, I don't know if I've finished 100 games in my life.
I kind of regret doing that 70 game thing. I didn't. When I started the year, it didn't. It just happened because it was the pandemic, and I wanted to have something that I could look back on 2021 or 2020 and be like, this is something that. Because because now I feel like I can't play single player games now. It's like, but only if I really want to play. Like I played Resident Evil 7, and I'm going to play the shit out of Resident Evil Village.
kind of weapon.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna be ignorant too. I'm gonna call out of work, and then I'm gonna go to work and tell people how great the game is and how much fun I have doing that and not working. I might get fired, but or at least a write up. I hope they don't show off any more of Resident Evil Village.
I hope not too. Yeah, I feel like they have shown enough. But they're going to show more. They always do.
Problem with it is certain games I don't watch footage for or anything after. I know I'm going to buy it because like I don't want to see as much of it. But Resident Evil and Call of Duty, I just have to look. I just have to.
That's the thing with it, yeah. That's like... It did help sell the game, but with Devil May Cry 5, the fact that they showed that Virgil comes back in the trailer, like that could have been a big surprise in the game, but they couldn't sit on the surprise. They just had to show it.
I think in a lot of instances, they rather have it not leak in any form. So they
it was way too late for that. That game leaked like 3 years before it was announced. So, like...
Talking about that white katana boy?
Yeah, the white katana boy.
That is one white man.
He is a
with
white
katana.
man. But hey, he's a demon, so he can get by with it.
A white demon.
Yeah.
That white devil.
Hey, you're a white demon with a katana.
I do have a katana, you're right. I guess I'm mad. This is just like the whole people getting mad at me for sex stuff. It's too similar. Hey, Virgil, quit eating my lunch, bitch.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
And then I played FF7, which was in my top 5. Oh, there goes my ankles. Yeah, maybe I'll pull up my top 10 from last year. Probably be more interesting. Well, the lollygagging I did.
FF7 is in your top 5, really?
I mean, I just the characters, the camaraderie.
It's a really well written game. The character dialogue and the performances. It's very good.
I was just into it.
I've heard they really punched it up quite a lot, especially.
I told Zach like because share button. No, because alright, the reason I keep hitting the share button passively is because when I use the scuff controller on usually I use my piggy controller on my PC, but the right trigger is a little is a little messed up on her. So I just use my I use the scuff controller. I plug it in, but the touchpad is not the back button. It's the share button.
Oh.
So that's why passively I'm hitting the share button when I'm trying to access my map. You know. Oh.
Frag that bag of guts.
Where are my? Because there's an app where you can do this.
Yeah, and I actually haven't finished it yet, but FF7 Remake's very fun to play, very well written. I'm way more attached to these characters, this iteration of the characters, than I ever was the original game. Like, original game, it was fine, but yeah, the remake, they really did a good job.
Yeah. I played the demo when it came out, and I kind of wonder if it's the sort of thing where playing the full game might ease you into a little bit more and give you a little more options and make the combat more enjoyable. Because I found the demo, I was like, I didn't find the combat to be fun. I found it pretty tedious.
I played
But that
on
could-
classic mode where they just did everything by themselves because I would just
Yeah,
play Overwatch on the side.
Okay.
Yeah, it has a classic mode where, you give the commands, but otherwise, the attacks kind of automate, so it's more like a classic Final Fantasy
I played a lot of
experience.
games on easy last year.
Which
I
was
don't care.
which was a really smart move for them to do. Like that
Yeah,
that
there are gonna
like
be
doesn't
people who don't
alienate
want
players. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would probably make it a lot better because all the switching and stuff and like.
It does get tedious. It gets hard.
Yeah,
and
I don't want to do that.
yeah,
I
and
don't
like
wanna.
yeah, exactly. And like if you're in the mood for it, like it's actually really well done. It's challenging. It feels good. But yeah, sometimes you just want to, play it like a classic RPG, and it lets you do that, and that's awesome. I hope that they do that more, honestly,
Well,
with the
find out in
franchise.
5 or 6 years.
Yep.
That's the worst part. So I gotta wait all this time now.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
balls are
that-
hot
I-
now.
I really like when they said it was coming out episodic. My eyebrows raised up all the way off my head
Yeah.
because it just seems like the dumbest idea.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. As dumb as it may seem, it was basically a choice between, do they release it episodically or do they release the whole game that would probably last like 600 hours for the main story, and they release it like 20 years from now. So between the two options, I do get why they chose what they did. And after having played it, the elaboration that they've made on just the first area of the game, it makes sense. I get why they did it. Like,
Yeah. They added a lot of stuff.
yeah, it makes sense. But yeah,
You can take whatever guns come. Unless it's some god shit. That's some god shit.
It is. I'm very curious to see if they'll actually change the plot.
with
Like-
Aerith.
Mostly with Aerith, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's the big one. But like, I am curious if they're going to just switch it up. I mean,
So
why
already,
not?
yeah, already a lot of things are switched up. And I
Exactly.
will admit, going into the game, I was absolutely on the boat of don't change that. Like you're gonna like really cheap out if you change that. That's a pivotal part of the story. And then I played the game, and how they wrote Aerith, I fell in love with her, and I don't want them to kill her now. And that
So now they have
I was
to.
spotting people about Aerith. I was like, yeah, she's gonna die. I can't wait. And now it's like, shit.
yeah, I know.
Oh,
And
they
like
got you. They got you.
yeah,
both.
like that I'm impressed with them, honestly, the fact that they were able to do that. Like I was so steadfast on, you can't change that. It's an important part of the game. I want them to change it so bad now.
All right, so
I
here's
bet
well, there's a
something
station.
will change.
station wagon of sorts up here. All right, so here's my top 10 from
Mhm.
last year,
Okay.
from 10 to 1. And it's Maneater. Which I had no idea that I would have that much fun playing Maneater.
It's a shark game, right?
It's a shark game.
Oh.
All right, so the way I
Oh,
came
yeah,
about
yeah.
getting Maneater was, I remember one of my internet babies, he told me, because he's big into Saints Row, and somebody had gotten they broke Street on Saints Row copies, so someone was showing gameplay of it, and someone asked, how'd you get this? And someone's like, he named the store. It was Fordham Game World, and I was like, Fordham? That's not Fordham, New York, right? And sure enough, it was. Fordham Road's like 20 minutes drive from here, so I was like, well, fuck, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go and get Saints Row 3, early, because fuck, right? I never brought a game that early, so. Why not? And they had Maneater there, so I was talking to Ben. I was like, hey, what about you're into Maneater, right? So he sent me this video about Maneater, and I was like, I'm sold. It's quarantine, and I got it, and it's it was fun as shit. Being a shark.
Yeah.
And it was a better revenge story with a female protagonist than Last of Us 2 was. But no, like I just like my favorite thing to do was just destroy boats, but not eat the humans, just so I can inconvenience them.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even. And then I remember I was like showing Dennis the game, and I was like, "It's not size for these turtles." He's like, "Not the turtles." But it's like a goofy game, and I'm surprised Jin has not played it yet, because he would absolutely love that type of game.
Oh yeah, he would. I think it's because he wants to play and finish the Jaws game first, which is kind of what this game was based on.
Yeah, that game is not as good. I don't know.
It's special.
Yeah, it's special.
I got the boutique camo. I'm on fire.
Oh.
These guys first debuted in Black Ops 2 in the final piece of DLC, which was started a new storyline. They were pains in the asses back then, because you only could die in 2 hits, and they would just grab you, set you on fire while zombies would hit you. Oh, he dropped some. All right, dropped a high power kit. Okay. Tower and like that. Number 9 was Mafia Definitive Edition, which what I loved about Mafia Definitive Edition. It was like no one had announced it, and then all of a sudden it's like in like February, like, hey, Mafia Definitive Edition, and it's called Definitive, but it's actually the full-on remake of the original Mafia.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, that Definitive does not do it justice.
That's a little bit of a misnomer.
But I liked it, and it was it's very linear. It's not like the other ones, which are like Mafia 3 is not. All the Mafia games in terms of how they play are very different, because Mafia 3 is kind of like a full-on sandbox GTA game. But Mafia 2 is a lot more linear, where it's going to keep you on the track of like, it's always pointing you towards doing your mission, but you can do other stuff as well. There's not like side missions or anything, but there's like, you can go rob somebody, or you can go like, I don't know what you can do, because I didn't do most of it. But Mafia 1 is just pretty straightforward, where you're going from mission to mission. You can explore, I think, within the mission, but it's just a pretty straightforward game, and I really liked it, though. It was a good stuff. I played it in like one sitting.
Nice.
All of a sudden I was like, it's 4 a.m., 5 a.m.
Oh shit.
Or 6
Yeah,
a.m., however early it was. I mean, time didn't matter when you're in a pandemic.
The disruptor satellite will reach the dark ether and draw out an apex HQ.
But I kind of want to go back and play Mafia 2, which also got a fresh coat of paint for the next gen systems. I actually like that one the best.
Cool.
Yeah. Each of them got definitive editions. Mafia 3 definitive is just basically all the DLC.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is cool. Well, I think you can get all of them for like, I think Mafia was like $40, I think, standalone. I'm not 100% sure. I think you got a discount if you already had some of them.
Put them down for good, team.
Because we had Mafia 3, but I had a physical copy, so I don't know. I'm not sure if Nicholas, I think he brought the whole thing. Ooh. Leave me alone. My next game, 8, was this, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Which, the campaign was, it was good. It could have been better. The twist could have been executed better, because each of the Black Ops games are rooted in a deep twist. And this twist was interesting. But I think it's just the way they displayed it to the players they could have been done better. Because like in the other games where you find out the twist, it's like, whoa, shit. Which I remember, I think the biggest twist, spoiler, you watch me play the game. It's when you find out a guy that was with you this entire time, there's armor here. was dead the entire time, and you've been hallucinating because you were brainwashed.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it's like we were all like, "Fuck!" And then like when you think back about it through the game, it's like, yeah, he actually wasn't.
Nice.
Really fucked up. But this one was it was a good twist. Just could have been done better. Also, the character doesn't talk, and because you're supposed to be able to create your character and tinker their background. But I'd rather they would just do like a static character, even if it's like some bland army dude. I would turn around. But oh, actually, hold on. This is it's a Megaton. It's not a. Usually a metal guy when we do these. Or an armored guy. The multiplayer is alright, but it's just like a lack of content. Really hurt it.
It's on the move. It's leaving an energy.
Like all the DLC is free, all this post-launch content is free, which I think is nice. But it's like,
Yeah.
I would have rather, because we were saying when they were talking about the game, is like there's only 9 maps, and we were like, well, I'd rather have 9 maps that are all good as opposed to like 15 maps that are like a lot of garbage and like maybe 2 or 3 good maps like Modern Warfare 2019 had. But this was not the case. There was just like there's maybe a handful of decent maps. They added Nuketown, which is the only time I play though. Which they should have added that on launch. But what do I as a consumer know?
Why are you up here?
They changed up a lot of things in multiplayer, but it's like you shouldn't have. But that's Treyarch. Treyarch, I think, is like they're very experimental. I think the other companies will do stuff that works, but Treyarch will usually always find some way to try to rewrite the Call of Duty formula.
Finish the job.
Oh. Please give me some god shit.
Evac HVT down, Major. Our work is done here.
Taking out these commanders is no small feat, but slowly
Hey.
we're making a dent in their forces.
Do believe. Again, it's not that far. And then the zombies, like I said, enough about that. Next is Paper Mario Origami King, which
Cool.
I didn't think I would like that as much as I did, but the writing is really charming.
Good, good.
And it's also it gets rid of some of the stuff that makes an RPG like annoying, which is like the grinding and level progression, which is like the one thing that like can always break. But basically, you can just play through. There's no level system, and it's not traditional combat. It's like that puzzle combat where you have to rotate the arena and put everybody in the correct place,
Right, right.
which is really fun.
Yeah, I know a lot of fans of the classic series don't like the removal of RPG elements, but
No, I think it worked out pretty well. Well, the thing is, you got to change. You can't keep putting out the same type of game. Eventually, you're gonna have to
yeah,
change
that's
it up.
absolutely true. Yeah.
Because the same people who love the game so much will be like, "This is the same shit every year." But I enjoyed it though. Like I really like this style, and I wouldn't mind if they kept it. It can be pretty dark for a kids game. I'm not gonna lie. There was some really dark.
Oh
moments.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I've heard.
I was like, geez, this is supposed to be a kids game, like, unsettling imageries, all types of really messed up. But I like it. It's very charming. I just really like the writing so much. It's very lively. Next is Streets of Rage 4, because I mean, come on.
Yep.
Come on. How could I not have that in there?
Yeah.
It was perfect. It was like perfectly like tailored for like this era where it's like we're gonna acknowledge the past, but we're not gonna cling to the past exactly.
Exactly. And yeah, the graphics especially were just so well executed.
They were beautiful. What am I building? Not there. What are those? I wish they put a mystery box at the. All right, you know what? Let's just go to the mystery box. I'm just gonna go to. Yeah, let's go. Next was Black Mesa, which I started at the beginning of the year, and I came back to at the end of the year. after I played, because I played Half-Life Episode 1 over Gauntlet, and then I went and played Half-Life 2 right after because it was so fun. It's like,
Mhm.
and I saw there was an update for Well, initially I saw that there was an update, or that Black Mesa was a 2020 game. I was like, okay, I want to play as many 2020 games as possible down the stretch. And I saw there was a definitive edition update. I was like, okay, I gotta give it another shot. And it was like, man, this was a fantastic game. It was one of those games where it's not a horror game, but there's plenty of horror elements.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're in a hostile environment, you're outnumbered, you're outgunned, you have a silent protagonist. There's a lot of claustrophobic, sections of the game.
Mhm.
It's it's just Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to roll the dice on my Next is Ghost of Tsushima.
I still really want to play Ghost of Tsushima. That looks so good.
It's a beautiful game. I wish I played more of the multiplayer. But
I didn't know it had multiplayer.
yeah, they added multiplayer. They added they got raids and everything, class based.
I had no idea. Interesting.
Yeah, me, Arch, and Kick were playing. If Arch would get off his lazy ass and edit the video.
You hey, you seeing this behind you?
No, this she's on the.
She's definitely doing something else for me.
Hold on, let me look over. Oh, she's, huh?
Yeah, how about that?
There's two of them on your screen standing up.
Oh yeah, there's this one too. They're doing their thing.
How's everything going?
Oh. Okay then. What's this at? But no, Ghost of Tsushima, I loved it. I love the story. It also made me cry. And I think Final Fantasy made me cry a little bit.
Uh-huh.
It was definitely a very emotional game. Made me go damn. And then number 3, Doom Eternal, which for a long time, which was initially my game of the year until Final Fantasy 7. Because that game was like, I mean, Mick Gordon was also really having sex with the instruments.
Wasn't he though?
Man, every time you hear BFG Division, it's just like
I know, right?
Shit is really fire. I'm glad they brought that song back from me. All the songs are great, but like that one's just it just fits.
It does. It does.
I'll listen to it in the shower. I listen to it while I do the dishes.
Uh huh.
You think we don't have too many glass plates because I would just like crack right through the plates. You know, you could just hear the riffs. Just warp. And then next was Final Fantasy 7 because it was just, I mean, it was a lovely game, some quality software. It was very spicy. And the cross-dressing scene was hot.
Yep.
As a cross-dresser, that was pretty fucking like hot to see.
I like how when the game was announced and people were talking about it, people were thinking they just removed that scene completely. Instead, they put a lot of focus on that scene.
And it was a rhythm game scene too. So
Yeah,
it's like even perfect. I love rhythm games. And then number 1 was Yakuza Like a Dragon. It was just there's no. I mean, it took everything about
fantastic.
about JRPGs that I didn't like and just everything's done right. I can't find a flaw in that game.
Yeah.
Only grabs I got on PS4. Because usually when you have the save data from the other games, they'll give you a bonus, but you only get like a health kit that I wound up never using. So I wish I got on Xbox. I'd like to do all my single player game on Xbox if I can, because I just like achievements and gamer score.
We've located a dimensional power node ahead. It's
boost in
Starting
my
the ether terraforming process in this region.
They're
We
terraforming.
need that crystal destroyed. Find it and do your
There
job.
is a horde patrol and there is a golden chest. But no, I mean everything about it was, the combat was fun. The story was god. Because every Yakuza story, no matter what, they're just really good.
Yeah.
But you know what the flaw was? They always do this where I don't feel the final boss is ever believable.
Really?
And you saw it in Fist of the North Star,
Oh yeah.
where it's like, really? I thought it would be Rao and not
Yeah.
the guy with the guns. But
Did you?
it would make sense, you know.
Did you ever actually defeat that boss? Because I
Yeah.
know it was okay. I guess you did it off stream.
Yeah, no, I did it on stream. It was late at night, and I was like, let me just
Okay.
try to knock this out.
Okay. Because I
I
remember
know,
you were on that fight for a long time when I was watching, and like it was not a good situation.
I hate any boss in Yakuza that has. There's a boss in Kiwami that has guns, and it's just I wanted to fucking fire my controller through the screen because it was just annoying. So just like I was just already doing that boss fight mad thinking about it.
Yeah.
But no, a lot of games there's like a lot of the games where there's only been 2 Yakuza bosses in the Kiryu saga that I felt like could beat him, and it was Nishiki and then it was Goda in the second one. And I just don't feel like anybody else. Like I understand they're the big mastermind, but to me, realistically, they can't outfight them. They just can't. Ooh.
Nice little gun.
Well, what I'll do is I'll roll the box for you a bit and drop some shit. But
I think I like this gun.
you already got a purple lesson, so.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah. I should be good.
Need to keep a cool head for this.
Well, I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
It's every bit as shit in zombies as it's good in multiplayer. Alright, I guess we're done.
Yep.
But even I gotta go back and do the side stuff in Yakuza because all the side stuff looks like it's really fun and like a dragon. And I might do. I played actually when I was doing some grinding didn't even feel like grinding in that game. It just felt like having fun because none of it was like the side stuff was all fun.
Good.
The sub stories are always really fun. The sub stories really be mad emotional for no reason. Like really be. I'll be like, yo, this is like something you might not even do.
The side stuff in Yakuza like is the game to me. Usually,
Like, and some of them are really.
entertaining stuff.
I like that a lot of them sub stories are like kind of like intertwined with each other. Like there's this one guy, Mr. Masochist, and he's just no one can hurt him anymore. And it's like you think maybe you can beat me up, so you just spend like 20 minutes beating the shit out of this guy. It does not do no damage. And after a while, he's like, yeah, I just can't. And then you try like I like how you at one point you try to get his mother to come and shame him enough. It didn't work. But then there's like, and then it's like you stumble across, and then like a totally unrelated, you just find this girl who's like, she's like one of the like ladies at a club, and I guess the new girls are like being mean to her, and you like try to like help her stand up for herself, but I guess Mr. Masochist, he just comes along and like tries to defend her, but then I guess he sees how stern she is, so he finds someone who can hurt him. So so it's like, all right. All's well that ends well.
Yeah.
Oh, you can take my combat bow, because I found something better. Come on, skinny? Yeah.
Shakings.
I don't know, yeah, my controller was vibrating a little bit. I was like, what?
Oh, there you are.
I should have upgraded this XM4. Oh, what the fuck?
Throwing frag. Throwing frag.
Alright, enemy just a flitch. Alright, here's something better than your combat bow.
Nice.
Death machine ready.
They fucked up score streaks in this game big time, and they got exposed when they added Nuketown because it just. We can get some mileage out of her. If I can get down the block without blowing us up. Oh, I got out. I would get out too. Where's the dead guy at? Oh. There's rumors the new Call of Duty, next Call of Duty is gonna be World War II, which I'm excited for. Because there's a lot of World War II that games don't really explore. They don't explore the Pacific Theater enough, and they don't. I wish we had that car still. It's not far. And they don't talk about some of like more European action. It's just usually American versus German, which I mean is obviously I guess probably the easiest as an American to do.
Yeah.
So I would like to see French, and English. That's what I liked about I remember playing Call of Duty Classic when they added that to, or it was just the first Call of Duty. They put it on Xbox Arcade, and that was really fun because you had an American section. A British section and a Russian section, which I never got to the Russian section because those games are hard. Because back in the day, there was not auto regenerating health, so you had to find.
Yep.
You had to find healing.
There's another bed, zombie.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
I mean, if there's a bed, there's some dead.
Always said that.
Oh, he's coming down the blizzard. I already got to deal with this guy shooting fire. I hate that they're spawning a bunch of dogs. Those burning constantly. And now you were just completely on fire. Like,
oh yeah.
Oh, hi, Mar.
How's your sex life?
That's not how. Even for us, that's not how someone. That's not how someone talks. Like, hey, you having sex recently?
Oh, I guess you're the expert.
It seems to me like you're the expert, Mark.
What a treasure.
Yeah. Yeah.
My man, Chris R.
No.
Let's take him to the police.
Chiss minus R. I love his naming convention.
I know, right?
Stupid.
Hey, G, Peter, you're clumsy. Die, motherfucker!
Good hunting.
Oh shit!
For your support.
I got speed cola. And you got that shot after. What's next? There's a golden loot box. We're yonder. I was thinking about the other day, cause seeing Jim, it reminded me of the time I forgot. Jin was streaming and he was listening to Kesha, but randomly he just asked us, "He's like, be honest, why don't you guys like Kesha?" And we said we just don't think she's good. And then he got mad at us. He was like, "I guess." I was like, "You asked us to be honest."
Damn. What's wrong with Kesha?
I don't know, just not into him.
I mean, neither am I. I've never liked Kesha. I mean, I don't dislike her either, I just don't care. Which might even be worse. Might be worse than disliking her. Just be ignored.
Possibly so.
Yeah. Like, look. Sorry, Kesha. Make me care. Not my fucking job.
Get away from me, dog.
And I had Kesha on my mind because I was just binging meme tweets. It's like one of my favorite things. But some people just get creative with their slander, which I like creative slander.
Oh, sure.
And I like when the
It's
people
the
reading the tweets
regular
really,
stuff.
they're into it. Oh shit! There's a fucking mimic. Oh, I'm getting fucked now. Call me lollygagging without my weapon. This is not the... Okay, this is the way. Ooh.
Undead threat neutralized.
I gotta change the attachments on this firearm. I don't like this scope. Well, it's not viable for close range. I'm sure a lot of the fighting is done at.
Yeah, the sniper rifle with zombies seems.
Yeah.
It's gimmicky. There's some things I just do for the
Yeah.
novelty of it. And I thought because it's a more wide open map it would work, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They just get up on you. I like sniper rifles, like in normal situations.
I like sniping in Resident Evil. I don't know why I'm god of using it.
Or I really like pistols, like a Magnum or headshot, like, you know, close range sniping, basically.
Yeah.
Close range sniping.
It's a thing.
When I was playing RE5 with my boy Andre, it's funny when you can tell who's played the game a lot and who hasn't. Because if you looked over at his inventory, he had like 5 guns, and I just had to. Oh, I'm hurting. I'm hurting. Alright, I'm gonna leave because I can see people were just being childish. Oh, fuck, I'm calling it in.
Oh. Ooh.
I didn't blow you up, did I?
I don't think so.
I know I did some shit. I need you to crawl out that fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate this game. Oh, I'm coming back around the way. To the big. Okay, please.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi.
Because I'm out of armor now. So that fucking fire is me. It's a tiny ass bedroom. It's really just a sleeping room. Like it's just...
Oh.
I think I might die.
It looks like it.
Just a feeling. But they didn't call me Clutch Boyd for nothing. Back in middle school,
Clutch boy.
I was Clutch Boyd.
Because of the clutch purse you had?
I didn't discover myself until lately. I think I might die here. Ooh!
Oh.
I see.
Oh, you got big balls. Those are big balls.
Oh,
I'm wounded.
I can't see shit.
did I get you up? Nope.
No.
I was close.
Damn. Straight up got a game over screen.
Yep. Game over.
Hmm.
Your your patch design turned out fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, the adjustments you made to the clouds helped a lot.
Can't wait to not buy it.
Aw.
Damn!
What
the
Hold on,
hell?
how much? Is it from that same site that I gotta pay more for shipping than the actual product?
No, I'm not putting it up on there. Or, I mean, I like, I might, but like,
I tell you what,
I'm
you give it,
actually,
give it to
I'm
me for
just
free.
giving, well, I'm giving out the PNG to anyone who wants it, if you want
Yeah.
to make your own patch. Like, I've already had 3 people ask me. It's a pretty fucking sick design,
It
actually. I
is.
will probably do one, actually.
You should. Like, if nothing else, a sticker would be pretty
A
damn
sticker
great.
or something.
Yes.
Like, that's probably why I'll put it on TeePublic. It's just like,
Yeah,
a
that turned
sticker
out
at
so
least.
good. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really into it. It's just the sort of thing where when I finished it, I was like, I better not draw anything else today.
Yeah, you put a lot of effort into this.
I did. And it came out great.
It did.
Quit while you're ahead.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
I've often tried to push past that point, and that's when I get terribly drawn dino dragons.
Mm-hmm. Not real dragons.
No, not real dragons. The real dragons are coming.
Can't believe that shit with that dragon cow thing.
What could it possibly be, like, detecting? It makes no sense.
I don't know. I mean, you saw the
I
paper
saw.
trail.
Yeah, I saw. I did. There's no logic. Discord just is discriminatory. Did you try cropping like a little bit of the white area on the outside? Because I've actually had it before to where you have an image that won't upload because it's trying to detect some offensive material or something. I just I just slightly cropped it. I didn't change the image at all, but I just cropped the outside a little bit, changed the dimensions, and it went through.
Huh. Yeah, I tried, I mean, yes. Yeah, I tried a lot of stuff. I tried that. I tried, like, including some of the gray. I tried, zooming out, zooming in. I could zoom out really far, and then it would work when you could no longer see the image. I tried doing just, like, the top half. That didn't work. Bottom half didn't work. I did all the segments, and, like, yeah, when you put the whole thing together and it's too horny, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, but it's not the udders, because I can put those up on their own. Huge.
What the fuck?
No
Yeah,
problem.
the others were fine.
Yeah. Discord trying to censor me. And it really, like, actually bothered me. Not because, like I wasn't offended, but it's just like, I mean, I was a little offended. I was, like, wrongfully accused,
Yeah, that's it.
Like, look, if I was gonna draw some fucking, like, horny imagery, I'd just do it.
Yeah,
and I put it where it belongs.
exactly.
No.
You wouldn't hide it behind a dragon cow.
Penis.
No, I'd be open about it.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck wouldn't I? I don't need a fucking dragon cow to protect me.
Mm-mm.
I have one.
Yeah, in case you need it, but you don't need it.
No, need that shit.
I got off the game because I clicked on multiplayer and they
Mhm.
gave me this cutscene and I couldn't skip it, so I just got off the game. I mean, I already watched the fucking trailer, so I was like, I don't want.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
So now what kind of
Well,
sex are we getting into?
You
that's
want to
a
do some
good
sex?
question.
I could go for a bit of a section. Just that's why you laughing, yo.
It's weird that you would think not being able to wear pants would make me more likely to have sex, but it's
But you're not.
actually the opposite.
You're not
Mhm.
able to wear pants.
I can't wear pants right now.
Why not?
I have a skin graft site. Like they took skin off my left
Alright.
thigh.
I'm gonna take off my
And-
pants to make you feel comfortable.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Also, it's a little
'Cause,
hot out
yeah.
here.
Cause yeah, I'm just I can't wear pants right now. It's all bloody and shit. It's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Flex, sort of. I mean, if someone's walking down the street at me with bloody pants, I would feel a little intimidated. Like what they
Oh,
doing?
what
with it?
about if they're walking down the street with only one pant leg?
I mean, that's also intimidating because I'm like, is this guy from the future or something? Like,
Yeah. Definitely a Final Fantasy protagonist.
Could be Titus.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Could be,
tight ass.
could be tight ass.
You know when
I
they do
know.
the Final Fantasy X powered parody that he absolutely has to be called that.
Well, I don't know, because they seem to want to call him Titus.
Well, that's
Which I
because
think
his name isn't spelt like Titus, the name. That's with a T. This is with a D. So it's a different name. Just saying.
What about tight ass though? Do you
That
think that's why they call him
accurate.
Titus? Is because they didn't want him to be called tight ass?
Maybe. Or it's, just based on Japanese pronunciation.
No, that'd be like Titoru.
Yeah, just add
That'd
every
be
R.
Yeah. You just add every R and then just really hammer out your vocal cords when you pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
Silent Chitoru.
All right.
Well, I don't know what's happening next. Could go back to finishing this picture of Elfelt. That's a possibility.
Oh, who?
Could do that.
The girl I was drawing.
She keeps
What-
bullets in her boobs.
She does. That's where
Well,
she
where else
keeps them.
supposed to keep 'em?
I don't know. Gun.
Pouches.
Yeah. She has pouches. I don't know what she has those pouches for. She's gonna have boob bullets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll finish that picture.
Do it.
Maybe that's what I'll do.
Do it.
Alright, well,
Do you reset the stream again?
Yep, I'm going to reset the stream again so I can easily upload them without having to do
Mhm.
any editing. Alright, well,
Mhm.
be back soon.
Okay.